With EVO 2025 officially wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen, we have so much Marvel Token Fighting Souls info to talk about. And ladies and gentlemen, today we have the most exciting out of all the gameplay. So much gameplay to react to for today's video, courtesy of Maximilian, dude. I'm not gonna waste any more time talking about it, but yeah, courtesy of Maximilian, a little under 20 minutes worth of footage to look over. And Devs versus Max Marvel Token Fighting Souls 4K. This is huge, honestly. I've been waiting for some content or some footage to review over on this channel because a lot of them have face cam in it, a lot of them have review overlap and whatnot, but I just wanted some nice raw footage, and thank God Maximilian has given us some of it. So today we're gonna react to it. Again, massive shout out to him, and comment, let me know what you guys think about Marvel Token Fighting Souls down below in the comment section. And with that out of the way, enough yap, let's just have a look. So yeah, okay, as stated earlier, this is the earliest build available at Tokon, or available at EVO 2025. So that's why there's only 6 characters in one stage. Also, with a beta, so if you guys want, I can leave a link down below in the description to sign up for the PlayStation 5 beta. I think it's happening on September 5th. So if you want a chance to play the game, I'm gonna leave a link down below in the comment or the description of this video for the signups and whatnot. But while we're here, let's look. Characters I'm most excited for to look out for, watch out for, is Doctor Doom and Iron Man. Those are my boys. I really want to see it. And off the gameplay that I've been seeing, Star-Lord looks like a lot of fun too. So I know that's 3 characters out of a 4-person fighting game. So I feel like I already know 3 that I really want to play in this game. At least so far for the characters that they showed off. This character still looks really cool too, by the way. This looks a lot like a comic book panel, I would say. They kind of sit on that a bit, but yeah, so finally, where is this? Oh, why would you skip that? Oh my god, that sounded so sick. Also, whoa, this looks sick as hell. Oh yeah, you just have your team cover right there, and then yeah, they got the green Iron Man and blue or Captain America and Iron Man right there. Okay, these are the proper intros. Surely we don't skip this, right? You're kidding. Okay, but at least, sure. Very Arc Systems, by the way. It sounds a lot like Guilty Gear. A lot with the announcer calls and the splash. Like, you can see on the side, punish counter. Look at that. That looks sick. Also, apparently, that right there, that looks like hit stun, but I heard this was like a combo meter. Like, kind of like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Demon Slayer before. Really weird example, but they have like a gauge that shows how much longer your combo is allowed to go on for. I think that's what it is, or that could just be hit stun. It looks more like hit stun for now, but. And then what's that second meter under? I really wish I knew more before I looked at this gameplay. So this looks like, so now they have Captain Marvel. Ooh, cool. I mean, Miss Marvel. So that right there. That's one part of this gameplay I don't really find myself liking a lot. As you can see right there on the top left, it says characters joined your party, right? Joined, yeah. I don't like that you kind of have to fish for the wall breaks or fish for stage changes. Speaking of stage change, I didn't even realize, yeah, the actual background, everything changes. But yeah, I don't like fishing for throws or fishing for stage changes just to get access to a character. But that gives him access? You didn't have Doom before, right? He didn't, wow. That's sick. Oh, finally some Iron Man gameplay. Let me just have a look at this. So he's got a flight mode. That reminds me a lot of Fusemasu in Dragon Ball Fighters. Is that a DP for Captain America? Looks like it. It's got just stubby buttons. His buttons are so short. Iron Man, I mean, not Captain America. Captain America looks strong as hell. Okay, there's a throw. So that doesn't give you a character. Oh no, he already has his full team assembled. Maybe it's not as bad. Maybe I'm tripping. I guess we're looking at the pause menu. Probably some controller issues, but that pause menu is simple, effective. Maybe a little. I forget, this is probably just playtest footage from when they were actually playing the game. It says him versus the developers, so. Also, I do know there's auto combos in this game, which is probably how they're performing such nice looking combos. Barring the fact that they've had like 20 minutes of playtime. So far, I'm liking the pace of this game, by the way. I thought I wouldn't like it because of one health bar. I'm more used to Dragon Ball Fighters where it's a 3v3, everybody has their own health bars. I thought this game would go on by way faster, but so far it looks like pretty decent. It's not like Tekken or where like you can eviscerate one character or eviscerate a round in like 10 seconds. Maybe as this game comes out, maybe as people get to play it, they'll develop longer combos, but So far, this doesn't look that bad. Ooh, tag switch. Hey, he's got the classic unibeam. Yeah, never mind. I take it back. That's a shit ton of damage. I also like that right there. You can see like how much damage each move is doing. Like that 1920, whatever, total damage for 8,000. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, Iron Man looks really good in this game. And now we get to see two of them at the same time. What is that, guard cancel? And then unibeam, yeah. It feels like this is only one super and one ultimate. Maybe two supers. I'm only seeing one super per character. Yeah, these matches go by pretty fast. One second. I thought someone was knocking at my door. Timer resets. Okay, that's what I'm trying to just notice as many little details as I can. This makes no sense to me because they said here, this is a block counter, and if you predict their counter, you can counter them. They explain it in the gameplay breakdown, but there's some super specific and unique mechanic that can occur there that I cannot wait to try out. I hope I get into that beta. It's a closed beta, so luck's got to be on your side if you're gonna get in. That doesn't tag you out. Wait, I want to see something. Wow, assist cooldowns are not very long. Like right there, you see, they just tagged out. Look at Iron Man, his entire team is dulled out. But yeah, assist cooldowns are not very long in this game, which is very similar to like the older Marvel Capcom games where the assists were basically infinite with no cooldowns whatsoever. That's what I hated about Marvel's Capcom 2. Ooh, the Dubos. Element Outlaw. I swear he has a different level 1 too, so maybe there is different level 1s? And he's got a meter next to him, right? Oh, that's a cool looking attack. I like the camera change on that one too. Reminds me of Guilty Gear when you get KO an enemy. Maybe that's the element that he has on? Is it lightning for now? Maybe we'll get to see in a second. Yeah, and then, oh, that is true, yeah. So that looks like ice. Hey, let me make sure I'm not covering anything real quick. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. And then back to the stage. So you can go back and forth between the stage transitions. Not like Fighters, where Fighters was, once it changes, you're not going back. Miss Marvel looks like a ton of fun. She does a lot of damage. What the hell? Especially, is that her level 1 or is that her... That wasn't her ultimate, right? How much meter did that take? Yeah, that took nothing. Wow. And then Dr. Doom to finish us off. Yeah, these guys look like they know what they're doing, but maybe I can't tell who's who between the developer and who's Max. But regardless, this looks like this game looks so fun. And then yeah, sick. Do we get to see a victory screen? That's pretty cool. No, we don't get to see shit apparently. They just want to keep skipping it. Okay. So then what? This is kind of same characters. No, who's missing from here? Storm? Is it just Storm? Yeah, it's just Storm. Cause fuck her, I guess. Dazzler's Disco Show. Oh, Dazzler. Is that a counter? I love that. That looks stay. I may not agree with the mechanic, but at least the presentation looks super cool. The whole comic book panel slide that they've got going on. So right here, Captain America has only him and Iron Man on his team. I want to see how long it takes for him to get his full team across. Cause like this is what I would imagine would happen. If you just can't, if your opponent knows you need a throw or you need a stage transition, they're just gonna try and avoid as much possible by like keeping you in the corner and stuff like that, or by teching as many throws. I haven't seen what a throw tech looks like yet in this game, by the way. Is there a throw tech? Sure, there has to be. There's my answer. So yeah, look at the whole game. He knows that he's just gonna go for a stage transition or a grab. I know when you lose a round, yeah, you'll get a character. But like, look at Iron Man. It's just Iron Man, Captain America. Right now, it's just a 2v4 scenario. Captain America's not doing bad at all. But again, he's at a big disadvantage. Ooh, 2H. That dive attack looks sick as hell. So yeah, he's just gone a full round. Still only 2 characters that he's got. And this guy's got his whole team. And Blue Iron Man's got his whole team with him. Ooh, red is DP. Doesn't matter because it crosses apparently. What? And then a unibeam. Holy shit, that's a bunch of damage. Damn. Forgive me if I go quiet. I'm just trying to enjoy the gameplay a little bit. That looks cool. I also really love the Star-Lord color. It reminds me a lot of his MCU design, which is probably the reference that he's going for. But maybe it doesn't have to be a reference. Sick, yeah. Oh, so he's got Earth right there. That's what I meant. That's what I think it is anyway. Cool. I like the animations of the characters when they come by. Also, you're free to move around before the round actually starts. Kind of like what is it? What game am I thinking of? The Melty Blood? Yeah, Melty Blood. I played that pretty recently. Okay, I am curious to see more of Miss Marvel because so far she looks super fun in this game. Surprisingly so. Also, I was thinking about this just the other day. If they do add Mr. Fantastic in this game, how is he going to be different from Miss Marvel? That kind of hurts his chances now that I think about it. Oh, shit. Does hitting 2 characters not have a benefit? It should do twice as much damage. That would be cool. If you got 2 characters in one combo. Or at least 1.5 or something like that. But no happy birthdays in this game, which is basically hitting 2 enemies at once. But, that seems pretty cool. Alright, we're about halfway. Bro, again, I really want to play this game. Watching it and playing it is probably going to be 2 very different experiences. So, I know the next match, we have to at least watch the next match, guaranteed. Because I saw Iron Man at the end, and I saw him front and center a lot. We've seen him a lot of Iron Man gameplay, but I saw him front and center in the next match, so I'm probably gonna cut to it after this round anyway. Ooh, never mind, I forgot we gotta see Ultimates, so let me see this. Sick. What is that? Maybe a miss animation, or maybe could be like. Again, I couldn't compare this so much to fighters because this is made by Arc Systems, but that reminds me of Vidal's move. She has a move where instead of doing reflect, if you hold back and press special, she'll like do a dodge move. But they haven't talked about dodges in this game, so. Or reflects or anything like that. Sick. And then, wow, he's got 1 HP. Comeback? You can kill with that? I'd imagine for like a counter move like that, you won't be able to kill somebody. That's cool. Alright. I think... Here, we can just finish this. That's fine, no, honestly. Damn. This game looks so exciting. Also, the music is very, like, techno, by the way. Reminds me of West City. The OC for West City. I also know that they have, like, a vocal intro. Okay, I can't tell if they're playing footsies or if they're figuring out their moves. Could be both, honestly. Could pass as either. Alright, Star-Lord mix in the corner. Not for much. Damn, okay, yeah. I am just gonna skip to this ending part. Ooh, never mind. I want to see this. Where is he? I thought that was Doctor. Yes, Iron Man versus Doctor Doom. Again, 2 characters that I'm very excited for. I'm gonna leave a link down below in the comment section in case that you guys want to watch the full gameplay yourselves. But I gotta see this. This looks sick. This stage looks so much like the one from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This move looks super cool, by the way. So everybody has a unique move, and Doom's is a reflector, like that he can just chuck at you. It's like a wall almost more than a reflector. Also, his block animation looks cool. No, bring him back. Oh, he's it. Okay. I keep thinking it's a guard cancel. Damn. Yeah. Probably an auto combo, but the auto combos at least look very cool in this game. I love you, Doom, but people say I'm the most arrogant loser. But I know that's your job. Yeah, I really want a dub option for this game, but so far I'm really liking like the Japanese aesthetic and whatnot. But so far, no word of a dub version. Our last match, we'll just stay on this one. Again, yeah, this game looks so sick. That's Captain America's unique, by the way. They said that his ability is to throw his shield by himself, and his is to change the elements on his gun. So right there, he went from ice to earth. Yeah, so that's right there. So back to ice. Yeah, Star-Lord looks very complex. We're just switching elements on his guns. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, speaking of complex, this game requires you to keep your characters in a certain slot for a certain assist. So if someone wants a projectile assist as like Doctor Doom, you're gonna have to make sure he stays in like a certain slot for that. I can't remember the exact positions, but that also makes you think like you gotta do some mental gymnastics just to land like a like a projectile assist from a certain character that you want. Because you will still have your specific assist that you set to, but you still gotta, the slot matters a lot, basically is what I'm trying to say. Also, straight 2v2 for this first round. No extra added characters. Except until you lose, yeah. Alright, and he swapped. Oh, you could swap mid-combo. That's good to know. And then a super to finish it off. So yeah, and then the rich get richer. He got a new character, right? Yeah. So I guess that kind of helps with like the whole comeback bonus. What was that, post-Doom? Sorry, that just got me off guard. I just looked over and Doom was doing some crazy salute. Okay, yeah, you see this. I imagine like right now you can see just because Captain America had a round up on him, look how much like benefits he got. Like, oh, no, I don't want to say rubber banding in a way, but it kind of feels like rubber banding almost. Damn. And then yeah, he got another round run off. Oh no, he got one, so it's one apiece. And then yeah, okay, 4-4. Also, I love in the background that you can see classic Iron Man's outfit. I hope we get outfits in this game. Like so far, they've just, again, this is the earliest version of the game that we see, so literally bare bones. But I do hope that there's alternate outfits in this game. Arxis doesn't really have the best track record of giving out alternate outfits though. Guilty Gear doesn't have any. They just have strict colors, and then what do you call it? Fighters as well. Although Videl did have one outfit. Ooh, shit. Damn, what a combo, what the hell? Is there no, there is chip damage in this game. Okay, I was just about to say, I feel like in a game like this, there'd be hella chip damage. Maybe that's just the Marvel v Capcom brain talking to me, but. Okay, throw on his part. And then that's a stage transition too, yeah. So yeah, it looks like just 3 sides to the stage. Wow, that kills? Damn, what a comeback. Also, Foggy, wait. Fogwells, oh, I thought that said Foggy, like Nelson and Murdoch. Very cool though. This stage has so many references in it. So, oh yeah, it might actually be Foggy because I forgot Daredevil's right up there. Nelson versus Murdoch, or Nelson and Murdoch is right there, yeah. I hope Daredevil gets into this game. I hope a lot of characters get introduced. That's one thing that kind of soured me. I thought Evo would reveal a character for sure, but nothing. Except the closed beta, which is probably better. Damn, she's having trouble getting out of this corner. I wonder how many assists you can call out at once. That just cluttered the screen like crazy. Yeah, I feel like the developer has to be the blue side. There's just no way that Max, a guy who's like figured this out 10 minutes prior or 15 minutes prior, has all these mechanics memorized. Although I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So yeah, it doesn't look like you can bring 4 assists out at a time. It looks like it's one or the other. Because I know the button and press is directional. So you press assist and then you press a direction. Damn, what a call out. Damn. And that makes all of it, yeah. Genius Playboy. No way he says genius billionaire playboy philanthropist. Yeah, they know their MCU. And world class ass kicker. That's sick. No, he looks fire. I cannot wait for this game. That's what I mean. You can kind of hear the OC in the background, but yeah, that looks like it's it. I think that's just, yeah, his end credits at the end. I already liked the video. Again, that's Tokon. I cannot wait for Tokon. So if you guys enjoyed, please try to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about Tokon down below in the comment section. And that's it for me. See ya.